What is up, peeps? What is going on? What is up? I should be live and clear, I believe. Let me check my windows here. Yep, looks like I'm live. How's it going? Happy Saturday, everybody. October the 26th. Yeah, like I said in my pin message, sorry about delaying the stream a couple times there. Just got back from Buffalo this morning, New York. Totally passed out for a few hours after. I was just like so tired. And then after that, I woke up in a daze, just was like eating on a few things, and I went for a long walk. And then I got back and I decorated my place for Halloween. I posted it on my community page, by the way. So I got like all these orange LEDs around. Got some posters up, like caution tape and pumpkin, Grim Reaper dude. He's kind of like a Grim Reaper-esque, no scythe, but looks like Grim Reaper-like character. If you go to my community page and check out the photos, I posted it there. And yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? If you're lurking, feel free to drop a message in the chat. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just eating Subway right now as we're getting this thing started. I'm pretty hungry. Like I was just, like after I got back from Buffalo, I totally passed out. I was super tired. Just from all the traveling, all the walking, etc., etc. And the driving too, because I drove the whole way. It's a pretty decent drive. So yeah, passed out after that when I got home, and then I woke up like around like noon or something like that. Today I woke up around noon. I was just like munching on like some cereal and like beef jerky, whatever I could get my hands on. Easy food, you know what I mean? Just easy stuff to munch on. And then after that, decided to take a walk outside to get the fall colors a bit and the weather. And then after that, I decorated my place for like 3 hours. Took a long time, but looks pretty good. Rich, what's up, brother? What's up? How you doing, yo? You good? Did you see how I decorated my place for Halloween? Those LEDs, like you see, like the LEDs in the photo along like the posters on the floor. Those took like literally so long to set up because I had to like cable manage every few inches of like the LEDs so they were facing up, you know what I mean? You could use like the adhesive glue as well at the bottom of them, but I feel like that glue wears off and it's not as effective, and if you ever want to move the lights somewhere else, the glue's a pain in the ass to use the LED lights with. So I just had to use cable management, cable ties every few inches. I was like on my stomach, on my knees. It was like a whole mission. It took like an hour or something just doing the LEDs, but they turned out pretty good. Yeah, Alex, how's it going, bro? For sure, getting some serious watch long hours in. It's been going strong. And I want to go even stronger to Halloween if the schedule persists. And Rich, no, that's cool. It's cool that you missed a couple. No worries, man. Yeah, I remember you said you were moving. Has it been going okay? Has it been smooth, or that must be pretty busy and lots of lifting and moving things and stuff like that? It's kind of a pain in the ass, I imagine. But thanks. You saw that picture, huh? Thanks. I'm pretty happy with it. A lot of this stuff is like from, we have like Dollarama here. It's pretty much like Dollar Tree. It's the same items. And I got like the caution tape from Walmart. That was like $1. Like the pumpkin thing, the Grim Reaper thing I got from Dollarama. That was like $3 or $4. And I've had it since last year. So these decorations don't cost a lot. The posters costed the most, I would say. But yeah, kind of like yeah, just work with what you got type deal. Oh yeah, you have a lot of crap. Yeah, that's the thing. I know it. Same here, man. It builds up for me as well. And then when you get comfortable somewhere, it builds up even more. And then when you move, you're like, "What? I never used this." It has like a whole layer of like 7 stories of dust on top of it. But hey, it happens, right? They say you should do that feng shui key thing. Don't they, like the Chinese, have that proverb where like the item takes your energy. So if you have like so many items in your place, and it builds up, and they might be unnecessary. Some of them, they kind of like suck the energy from your body. I think that's like a Chinese proverb or something. Could be wrong. Can we share things on your community page? I don't know. I don't think so, Rich. It's like, as far as I know, only I can post on it. You know what I mean? It's like, you can let me know something and I could pass it along, but it's pretty much like I'm the only one that could click the plus sign on my community page and post something. Yeah. But yeah, Rich, hope the moving's going okay otherwise, man, because it's probably a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. But yeah, for anybody wondering what the deal is tonight, we're going to be watching Poltergeist, 1982, the OG, the original. We're doing a watch along, but just a disclaimer, I can't stream the actual movie on the YouTube stream because that's a copyright act. It's a violation of the YouTube TOS. You can't show movies on your YouTube stream or you get a copyright strike, and it's no bueno. It's no good. So you have to find the movie on your own device, on your own laptop, your own tablet, your own phone, whatever. You go online, Netflix, Hulu, Prime, the deal, Disney Plus, online, interwebs, wherever you could find it. Then we all start the movie at the same time. I eventually do a countdown. There's a follow along clock below me, and I'll do a countdown from 10, and then eventually I'll be like 4, 3, 2, 1, start now. Click play now. Then we all click play together, and that follow along clock starts counting up, like 1, 2, and the follow along clock represents the movie clock. It's all the same. So that's how we know we don't get lost. We're all in it together, kinda, you know? That's how it is. So let me know if you have any questions in the chat, and I'll explain it further. Oh, you're done now, Rich. Nice. Yeah, you got that right. Carol Ann. Carol Ann! Carol Ann! The light! Go towards the light! And Rich, we watched Nightmare on Elm Street yesterday. I actually had this t-shirt packed in my suitcase for Buffalo. And it's like, I don't know, I didn't remember to wear it. And I got back with the wings, I was setting up the stream and everything like that, making sure everything was smooth. And I ended up wearing a tank top. But today, I'm wearing the Nightmare on Elm Street t-shirt. It's a Freddy's Dead Final Nightmare one. I mean, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare isn't typically a good movie, but I think the t-shirt looks pretty sweet. Yeah, thanks, Rich. Looks pretty cool, right? With like Freddy like this. Yeah, that movie has some good scenes. What's it called? Freddy's Dead. Take another bite of my sandwich here. Oh yeah, eh? A Poltergeist shirt? That'd be sweet. I like the wallpaper, the one I have in the YouTube video, Rich. It's like super, super high res. Carol Ann's hands on the television, the old school 80s box television. You remember those? They were like a huge box, and like you could put like another thing on top of it. Some people would like put like a TV on top of those box TVs. I think I played like the original NES on one of those TVs, and you had to hook up what was it called, like the analog adapter, radio antenna. I don't know the exact term. Alex might know, but it's like a RC adapter where you had to like screw in a coax cable into the box and then like bring the coax cable from the little box into the TV. Then what the other end goes in the Nintendo back in the day. You had a TV like that. It also had a radio connected to it. Whoa, built-in speakers. Those were the OG days, huh? Those TVs were tanks, man. You had to be like Brock Lesnar to lift one. I remember like whenever you had to move those TVs, I was like, you have to get like psyched up, stretch your body. You know, those things were like you had to like power lift them, get that clinch and like lift them up. Yeah, Rich, for real, the 80s. Very pivotal moment, huh? Very pivotal moment in time. The 80s. In terms of digital music, fashion, cinematography, film, video games, sci-fi kind of deal. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. They had a lot of like futuristic. I don't know. Didn't they come out with like the Walkman in the 80s? I'm not sure. I think they did, right? Like the tape Walkman, where like you had like the headphones connected to it, and you put like an 8-track inside and play it like that. I remember that in the original Back to the Future, so they must have had it back then. Of course, the Nintendo, like we just talked about. And they went to like a more digital kind of atmosphere. Even like a lot of the cars started to get like digital dashes. Like this speedometer was like all digital and stuff like that. So you're right, they did a good job preparing us for the future. Excuse me. Anybody lurking or wondering what's going on, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact, usually I do a little preamble before we start the movie. I like to chat for 20 minutes, half an hour, sometimes a bit longer depending if people are like coming in slowly into the chat or we're getting into a topic or something. But yeah, that's how it is. It's a preamble for like 20-30 minutes. But eventually I'll give fair warning that we're going to do the countdown till the movie, so we could all start the movie together in like a timely fashion, you know, at the same time. But that's how these watch-alongs work. We just chat and have fun at the start and eventually start the movie, and then that's how it is, brother. The first car was a Ford Probe. It had no audio, no radio, no EC. Whoa! Really, Rich? I never heard of the Ford Probe. It sounds futuristic, even though it had no radio and no AC. Ford Probe, like it sounds like some alien software, you know what I mean? The Ford Probe. I can look it up now. Ford Probe. Oh crap, it looks cool. Looks slick. Oh, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a Toyota Celica or something like that. It looks slick, man. It's a two-door? The Probe? Or does it come in four? It looks like a two-door. Yeah, it is cool looking. The Ford Probe. Two-door red. Sweet. Production 1988 to 1997. Front engine, front wheel drive. Whoa, looks sporty. Was it like, did it have good like horsepower and like how big was the engine, Rich? Was it like a 2.2 liter or something like that? I know a little bit about cars. I'm not like a huge car guy, but I know like some specs like front wheel drive, that the liters of the engine, horsepower, etc. But it looks like it has some torque to it. The Ford Probe, cool. My first car was a Pontiac Sunfire. I'm sure you know that car, Rich, right? The Pontiac Sunfire is basically a clone of the Chevrolet Cavalier. Like they were both like same on the inside, but like different shells on the outside. But basically, they were clone cars, the Pontiac and the Chevrolet. Pontiac Sunfire and the Chevrolet Cavalier. But nice cars. But yeah, the Ford Probe looks cool, man. So it's GM, same as the Pontiac back in the day, right? Ford. Ford's still going too. We had a friend that had that Pontiac. Sick. Yeah, they were nice cars. I don't know. It had like a 2.2 liter engine. Mine was 4-door, but they had them in 2 doors as well. It had like that smooth nose type deal, and it was a nice car. Whenever he went on speed bumps, you would feel it. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's funny. The suspension or the struts might have worn off. Yeah, I always tried to replace my struts and stuff like that. I tried to keep my car decently maintained. Subway. So today we're watching Poltergeist. It's a classic. 1982, eh? That's when it came out. (1982) June 4th is when it came out. It's an American supernatural horror film directed by Tobe Hooper, the same guy who did Texas Chainsaw. Hey, did you know that, Rich? The same guy who did Texas Chainsaw, Tobe Hooper. And it was written by Steven Spielberg, the iconic Spielberg, who did movies, of course, like E.T., Jurassic Park. He did Jurassic Park, right? Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, pretty interesting, huh? Pretty interesting. Just move some of the windows around here. Move this over here, move this over here. Look at the... Check out the pop-out chat. Do-do-do-do. Yep. Just setting up some things here. Back on my computer now. I was streaming from my laptop the past few days because I was traveling, right? Now I'm back on PC. The desktop PC feels better, man. Oh yeah, Pet Sematary. That's a good one too, Rich. Pet Sematary would be an awesome watch along. You know? But I put it up in one of the polls. The Stephen King poll. But yeah, it won that one. But Pet Sematary is an amazing movie. Love that movie. Yeah, written by Steven Spielberg. Wow. That's crazy. It had a budget of 10.7 million and it made 121 million. This is Poltergeist I'm talking about. Came out on June 4th, 1982. It has a runtime of 114 minutes. Yeah, it trumps all. Yeah, speaking of Trump, did you see he was on the Joe Rogan Experience? I saw the thumbnail, I didn't watch any clips, but I was like, what? Always thought Joe was like, wasn't gonna have him on, so you gotta watch that sometime. I don't know how it is, but yeah, that's coming up soon. Election week is in like a few weeks, isn't it? The plot of Poltergeist: Stephen and Diane Freeling live in the planned community of Cuesta Verde, California. Stephen is a successful real estate agent. Diane looks after their three children, Dana, Robbie, and Carol Ann. Late one night, Carol Ann sees the family's television set as it displays post-broadcast static. She's then fixated on the static. And then, it's going to be spoilers, so I won't say anymore. Oh, Joe didn't believe the earshot? Oh, wow. Did Joe question him about it? That's crazy, man. That's funny. I mean, it's a serious situation, of course. Oh, sorry, the music just died. But Joe Rogan is such a character. I mean, he's ballsy too. He asks a lot of questions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I used to watch. I've been watching his podcast since like college days, pretty much. And yeah, Rich, the movie it made 121 million at the box office. But I want to check what it was competing against in 1982. Let's see. There, yeah, yes, that. Poltergeist, domestically. June 4th. June 4th. Yeah, June 4th. Oh, wow. So when it came out on June 4th, 1982, and it premiered third. It got third place. The first movie on June 4th in 1982 was none other than Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. That's a classic sci-fi. If you're a Star Trek nerd, if you're a Trekkie, then The Wrath of Khan, it's an epic movie, man. Was Indiana Jones out in 82, Rich? I don't know. 1984 was Indiana Jones 2. 1981 was Raiders of the Lost Ark, apparently. June 12th, 1981. Okay. Year before. Yeah. You're right, Rich. That's the thing. So you mentioned Rocky 3. So Star Trek 2 placed number 1 on June 4th. In second place was Rocky 3. So the Star Trek 2 Wrath of Khan made 14 million. Rocky 3 made 10 million, like that weekend from June 4th to June 6th, 1982. And Poltergeist came in third place, and they made 6.8 million. But you gotta remember, Rocky was already out it was out since May 28th. So it wasn't premiering. Like, it's already been out for like a couple weeks since then, right? I think it says here Rocky, it came out like around Memorial Day weekend in 1982. But Rocky 3 was classic, man. Remember Apollo and Duke training Rocky in the gym. You remember, Rich, on your toes. Such a classic training montage, man. Eye of the Tiger. And E.T. came out 1982 as well. Wow. Damn. A lot of classics, huh? That's crazy. That's right. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Then Rocky gets all hyped up. Eye of the Tiger. I like when they're both like jogging on the beach. And they're like sprinting. And like Apollo kept beating Rocky in that training camp, right? But then eventually Rocky like passes Apollo. And like Apollo's like, damn. He's like all stoked. You know, he's like, you got it back. You got the Eye of the Tiger, man. Oh, you'll never forget Castlevania, Rich. Because of you. Oh, thank you, man. Same to you. The sentiment goes your way as well, Rich. Because we were up there with Dracula again and again and again. I was trying to... I don't know, I was getting a bit flat-footed, as you said in the chat, if I remember correctly. Because you remember the lights at the top and the lightning, and then I don't know, I couldn't throw my jab. I couldn't throw the whip, right? Because I was too stunned. And my feet were flat, like you said. So eventually I got like knocked down, just like Rocky 3, like by Mr. T. And then got the strategy building up again, slowly. Looking at the pattern of the lights, you know, starting off and then, you know, moving around. And eventually beat him, right? Good coaching, Rich. It's good coaching that night. Oh yeah, thanks, man. October, it's been a busy month, but it's been a lot of fun too. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of watch-alongs, a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But it's been cool. I gotta stream Alan Wake again. That game's been fun. But we're pretty much 5 days away from Halloween, so I gotta do watch-alongs too. So I gotta balance the watch-alongs with the gaming streams. And also real work, as they say. what brings the bread home, the bread money. But Halloween's such an exciting time. I enjoy doing all this content a lot. November. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, cooking video sounds fun. I watched that movie Thanksgiving. Ironically, well, Canadian Thanksgiving was like 2 weeks ago, and I watched that movie Thanksgiving by Eli Roth. I don't know if you've seen it, Rich. It's the same guy who did Hostel. It's a pretty good movie. It's like about Black Friday and stuff like that. And people are they're on like their phones and they're like filming like people's like arms getting torn off and shit like that. While like someone else is like running for a microwave on sale at Walmart. It's like madness. I thought it was a good movie though. It's not like deep, but it's wacky, insane type of fun, basically. That makes sense. And it has a good cast as well. Solid cast. Yeah, you gotta check it out. Again, if anybody's lurking, feel free to drop a message in the chat. We're just chatting here and getting ready to watch Poltergeist. Today is Poltergeist OG. I was thinking about something else. Not number 3, but number 3 is a good movie. It's a good one, Poltergeist 3. Oh, Die Hard for Christmas. Yeah, that's a Christmas movie, right? That's a good Christmas movie. Yippee-ki-yay. And you know what else is a Christmas movie? Batman Returns. I know it's kind of debated, but he actually does say Merry Christmas in the movie. And there's snow. And Alfred's like, to all a good night or whatever, right? He says that like Christmas quote. So like Batman Returns would be fun as well. And then there's the classic Christmas movies too, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I got the movie lined up here in the meantime. Hold on, let me mute. I'm gonna mute the audio for a second. Which Subway sandwich? I got the veggie delight. The veggie. I went all veg tonight, Rich. I don't know. They said Subway went downhill, but I still find it good, to be honest. I still find Subway good. Hold on, I'm just configuring something. Oh, you like that sub too, Rich? Nice. I didn't know if the veggie delight was popular or not, but yeah, I like the veggie delight. I think it's good. I told the girl I'd just like load it with everything, and we have fried onions now too. I don't know if you noticed that, Rich. Hey, Nick Hill Sandy. You know the deal about getting the movie on your own device, right? Nick Hill? I'm just testing the movie out on my side to make sure it plays. I got so much stuff open on my computer. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it ready. I got my movie paused on 0. How about you, Rich? I don't speak Hindi, Nikhil. Sorry, but it's a wonderful language. And Diwali's coming up in a week, isn't it? Around Halloween. You have the movie on Vudu. Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, good. So, yeah, everyone else in the chat that's lurking, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact, now I'm going to do the countdown for the movie, and when I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I say click play now, that's when everybody clicks play together, including myself, and you'll see that follow along clock down there. Start counting up like 1, 2. It's going to be exactly the same as the movie clock. Those clocks will be the same, so we can be in sync. And whoever joins the stream later, 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, they could be like, "Oh, I'll just go to 10 minutes, and we'll all be chatting about the same thing." That's how it is. Yeah, Nikhil, if you could get the movie online, we're about to start. So let me know, and anybody else in the chat that's lurking, let me know as well if you're getting the movie ready. So Rich, you got it paused on 0, right? I'm getting those clicking things ready. Clicking fingers. Yeah, you got it? Nice. Cool. Okay, I'm just getting the clicking fingers ready, and I'm gonna do the countdown. And then we'll all start together. So remember, I'm gonna count down from 10. Eventually, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. Click play now. When I say click play now, you click play, I click play, everybody clicks play, and that follow along timer starts counting up, and that represents the movie time as well. So we're all matched up in the watch along universe of Poltergeist. Yeah, could have missed this, right, Rich? You damn right. You damn right. All right, here we go, Rich. And everybody lurking, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact, now is the time of the countdown. We're all gonna start the movie together. So here we go. Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click play now. Good. All good. All good. Rich, anybody else? Good. They're playing the Star Spangled Banner. You got the tiger? Yeah, nice. So we should all be matched up. Star Spangled Banner, right? Or it's like the American national anthem. Banner yet wave. God save the Queen. Yeah, right. That's funny. Yeah, we gotta stand up and go like this. Hey Richard, you, how's it going? Second by Toby Hooper. First was Texas Chainsaw, right? By the way, Richard, you, we started the movie. That follow along clock's down there. If you wanna follow along, you got to move the movie to that time, and we'll all be watching at the same time. Know what I mean? Oh, there's the golden retriever. Labrador, yeah. It's like a kind of like a Goldie, right? A cute golden retriever. They're like though it's such docile dogs. Very nice, you know what I mean? Is it eating chips? Looks like it was eating chips, right? The dog? Here's Carol Ann. Lay's. Gotta love Lay's. Killing the bag. See, there's Carol Ann. She's going down to the TV. She's going down. Gonna watch some Midnight Tunes. Midnight Tunes. Pure static. Yeah, the movie doesn't waste time, Rich. It gets straight in there. So young. Heather O'Rourke. That's the actress's name. Oh, I remember, Rich. Here's welcome to the big times. Here's your big break. Welcome to prime time, bitch. So good. Or when Freddy's using that guy's like veins as like a marionette, like a puppeteer. And he looks like this on the t-shirt, kind of like in the clouds. And he takes the guy's like veins. He's like, psh, and the guy like falls off the building to his death. Yeah, Dream Warriors is a sick movie. This music is so nice. It's so calming. Just said music by Jerry Goldsmith. I think that guy did the music in Rudy, if I'm not mistaken. Remember that movie? Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Stars the guy from Lord of the Rings, Sean Astin, the guy who plays Frodo's friend. Steven Spielberg, there we go. Yeah, the intro is very serene. Directed by Toby Hooper, there you go. It makes it seem like it's a nice movie, doesn't it? With the music and everything like that, it makes it seem so positive, man. It's like so like happy go lucky. Do 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 do. Do do do. Something spooky about the town. Yeah, something's up, huh? Oh god, he dropped all his beer, man. He's not even that mad about it. Yeah, no kidding. Do you remember any of this, Rich? I don't. I don't watch this original that often. Like I mentioned before, I usually watch number two or number three. I don't watch the OG that often. It's been so long. Yeah, me too, man. Oh, you only remembered the third one? Yo, number two, Rich, has a Chief. It has Chief in it. Remember Chief from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? The yoked native indigenous like Indian guy. Yo, that guy's awesome. He lifted like a friggin' kitchen sink in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He like threw it through the window. Hey, non-person, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Are you watching with us? Good to see you again. It's fun watching Nightmare on Elm Street with you yesterday. Thanks for coming. Hey, Cope. Nice to see you. How you doing tonight? Happy Saturday. And that is the dude from Coach. And Cheers, Rich. Remember Cheers? Classic TV show. I remember the theme from Cheers. Everybody come together. Something like that, right? Why would you flush the bird? It doesn't make sense. There's no way it's gonna go down. Oh, you're watching on I thought you said IMAX, Cope. On Max, HBO Max, right? You're synced with us on the timer, I guess, Cope. Currently, yeah, 9:42, 9:43. The watch log clock is it's right down there. HBO, sweet, nice. This is a classic movie to watch Halloween weekend, you know. And non-person, excuse me, non-person. You mentioned that they smoke reefer in this movie. Do they? They smoke the devil's lettuce. Yeah. Hope reefer madness. Coach Tokes? Damn. Coach is living life on the edge, man. Take that stress away. Well, Coach is a working man. He supports the whole family. I don't think the wife works. Coach is the one bringing all the money home, buying those big ass TVs in the box. Did anybody do any Halloween festivities this weekend? I just saw in like my YouTube catalog, like people went to like the Halloween haunts and horror mazes and stuff like that. It's pretty cold outside here in Toronto, but still looks like fun. Coach gets crazy in the second movie. If you guys have seen Poltergeist 2, when he's drinking like the tequila with the worm in the bottom, he starts shouting, Carolyn! Carolyn, get over here! I think he gets like possessed. Oh, Cope, enjoy! Hey, nothing wrong with that. It's probably adding to the enhancing the effects of the Poltergeist watch along. We got the thunder outside, Darth Vader statue, St. Louis Rams helmet behind him. Because this takes place in California, right? The mom's pretty nice. The vibes are spooky. Definitely. Rich, did you see Nick Diaz lately? He's looking like super lean. Impressive, man. You said he's all sobered up, right? Well, other than the 420, I guess. That's like Nick Diaz's medicine. Yeah, Cope, for real. I'm happy to be home. Jeez, I was tired. Like I drove home from New York like yesterday night. Like yesterday, like I timed it out so there wasn't too much traffic. But as soon as I got home, I was like super tired and I passed out and I woke up around like noon today. So yeah, very happy to be home and getting back into things here. And thank you, yeah, thank you. Made it home safe and sound. Thank you so much. Still feeling a little bit tired and trying to get back into things, but I took a walk today, got some fresh air. Saw the leaves are falling down even more. There's a frost warning for tonight. Yeah, you got to check it out, Rich. Non-person, I see she's rolling. She's rolling up, right? I don't see the bag, but she's rolling. Was Reagan president in 1982? I was reading a book of Ronald Reagan. Reagan. Pot smokers. Well, they're in Cali, right? Was pot legal in California in 1982? I doubt it, right? Yeah, I didn't think so, Cope. It didn't become like legal until the 2000s, right? Twist, turn, and splash. Coach is pretty funny, man. He's cracking jokes. Yeah, I think Coach is pretty high too, Rich. Doing the dismount off the bed. Yep, they're in Cali, all right. St. Louis Rams. Or not St. Louis Rams, sorry. Yeah, they were the LA Rams back then, right? The Clown. Rich the Clown. Scary movie too. Get back here. Yeah, cool strobe lights. I never got strobe lights for my place, but they sell them at like Spencer's and stuff, right? Sure to get them on Amazon these days. Spencer's is kind of expensive. Whenever I go to Spencer's, I see like items and they're, I don't know. Even like the t-shirts seem pretty expensive at Spencer's. There's a storm a coming. Really, Cope? You're told you look just like Carol Ann with the blonde hair? Yeah, super blonde hair, right? Wow. When was your first time that you watched the movie Cope? Did you watch it as a kid? I think I did on cable. I probably watched the first or second one. Remember TBS Superstation on cable? This is going back in the day. But they had the TBS Superstation. It's a Turner channel. Ted Turner. Oh, Walmart or DoubleTree. Yeah, good shout. Walmart has some pretty good price stuff. They had like some Halloween t-shirts I saw in New York for like $8. They're all like orange t-shirts and they have like the smiley faces and other stuff on them. 3. Well, they got count of 3, then Thunder. That's a true that's a true thing, right? Like if you count between the lightning and the thunder, you could tell how close the storm is. I think that's true. Well, you watched it when you were 20, eh, Cope? Wow. Probably was still scary at that time, though. Was she talking to someone on the phone? Coach is fast, man. Yeah, that tree's pretty freaky. Is anybody dressing up for Halloween this year? I know Ty is. I don't think Ty's in the chat today, but he says he's dressing up as Jack's sleigh from Nightmare Before Christmas. And he also dressed up as like that Oogie Boogie thing. You know, that like triangle thing that looks like a plushie kind of with the face from Nightmare Before Christmas. He said he dressed up as that also. The bombs bursting in air gave true to the night, and our flag was still there. Say that stand a star spangled. A lot of like patriotism in this movie, but they're also smoking pot, and it's illegal in California. So obviously, there's some like I don't know, fu to Nixon or whoever was president back then. Didn't Nixon do the war on drugs where he's like, "It is the devil's lettuce, and you'll kill your wife and kids if you smoke up." Where's the strobe lights non-person? I don't know if it's showing in my. I think it's showing in my place. The strobe lights. Tripping out, man. Oh, Ghostface. Yeah, that's a classic. I did Ghostface a few times when I went trick or treating. I think I'm gonna schedule a Scream watch along. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100%. I'm gonna schedule a Scream watch along because that movie's epic. Loved Scream. So good. Hello. Who is this? Oh, a hand from the TV. Yeah. Don't leave the telly on, right, Rich? It sucks the kids into it, into the other dimension. Ooh. What's happening? It went into the wall. Why did it go into the wall? It's kind of weird, right? There's that line. They're here. Oh, you have a ghost face tattoo on your wrist? That's amazing, Cope. Like the whole like the whole like costume type deal or just like the mask. That's so cool. Yeah, Scream's badass. I think it's timeless. I think it's one of those movies that'll like always be in the conversation of, you know, of movies people watch. Always. They're here. Super creepy, Rich. She's stoned. The hell? The cup broke? How the hell did that happen? The bottom of the cup just broke like that? It's weird. Yeah, true, Cope. The killer always changes. It's never the same. Keeps you guessing, right? Did you is the first Scream your favorite, Cope? because I posted that poll on my community page of 4 Scream movies, and it's pretty close between Scream and Scream 6. And I do like Scream 6, to be honest. I thought that was a pretty good movie. It's like a modern. The first Scream still feels modern to me. It doesn't feel that old. But obviously, Scream 6 came out in 2023, so that's a lot more modern than 1996. I think the first Scream came out. These construction guys are friggin' perverts. It's a high schooler. Hello. Yeah, up yours. Hey, man. There you go. Sorry, flip the bird. Oh, you voted for the first one, Cope? Cool. Yeah, it's my favorite. Drew Barrymore, Nev Campbell, Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy. Everybody's a suspect. The old Indian burial ground. Same lore as Pet Cemetery, right, Rich? Because that Pet Cemetery was built on top of an Indian burial ground as well. It's a really good book, by the way, Pet Cemetery. I want to read it again sometime. It's been a long time since I read it, but wow, reaching through the window. Total creep. Yeah, I got to schedule that watch along, Cope. Like, I might be busy on Halloween, so I don't know if I could do a watch along then. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to schedule a Scream maybe on the 30th. That'd be a fun movie to watch the day before Halloween. Zelda. Remember Zelda, Non? Yeah, the sick one. That was scary. In the book, Zelda's super scary too. They really write Zelda well in the book. There's the chairs. They're all stacked up. Creepy. Yeah, Wednesday. That sounds cool with you, Cope? I'll try to schedule it soon then. Yeah, true, Rich. Rated R, Dawson's Creek. It's got the same vibes crawling through the window. Teenage kind of drama. And I think the computer stuff is pretty cool in the first Scream too, Non. Like when Sidney Prescott calls 911 through the computer. That's pretty kind of futuristic for the times, right? Because I guess you could do that on Skype or something, or VoIP if you have voice over IP on your computer. Nowadays we all have smartphones, so it's way easier. Nev Campbell's your '90s crush, Rich? How about Drew Barrymore? But she bites the dust fast in that movie. Rose McCowan as Tatum. She dated Marilyn Manson back then, right? Pizza Hut, that sounds good. Oh, the chair's moving. The chair's moving. It's Insidious. That one, the modern day pool, huh, Rich? Insidious? They look stoned again. Yeah, Coach looks really stoned. Doesn't he? He looks super stoned, Coach. Look at his face. Yeah, true. He might be, Rich. Maybe he's doing it for real, right? Rocking the Nike trainers. Yeah, true. Oh shit. The tree growling. Oh wow. The tree's alive. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, the same guy made Texas Chainsaw. That's right. It is kind of strange, eh? Because it's such a different movie. Oh wow, is he getting eaten by the tree? Yeah, light it up, Rich. That'd be a good idea. Holy shit. Wait, where did Carol Ann go? She got sucked into somewhere, right? She got sucked into the TV? Carol Ann. Yeah. Oh my god, the kid will never be the same. That is crazy. Yeah, I never thought about scheduling a scary movie watch along. like those scary movies, but I should. They're pretty good. I like Scary Movie 2 a lot. Yeah, great actor from the kids. Super creepy. Carol Ann. Heather O'Rourke is the girl's name who does Carol Ann, the character, and she's really good. Hearing that voice coming from the TV, freaky, right, Cope? Jeez. Coach is zoned out, man. Yeah, he looks bad. Dope sweater, yeah, true. I'll be back. Gotta use the restroom, guys. Move out, that's right. They should get out of there, right? Move out and leave Carol Ann. So where's Carol Ann's on the other side right now or something, or what? She's still stay away from the light. There's a girl, there's a Twilight Zone about a girl gets trapped in another dimension. She's in a recording studio. I never heard of that one, Non. I don't think I have. I have to check it out. Wow, she moved to her. No way. This movie's tripping me out, man. It's so trippy. The Simpsons episode where Homer becomes 3D is a parody of a Twilight Zone. Little girl lost. Okay, right, Non. Right, okay. Crazy movie, so good. Yeah, it is so good. feel like this movie has so many levels. Yeah, definitely cope. It's so deep. So this is the original medium, huh? Crazy movie, man. Crazy movie. It could still freak you out as an adult, right? You know what I mean? It still freak you out as an adult. That's the thing. Right. You guys still there? Or did the chat freeze? Sorry, haven't seen any chats come through. Oh, cool. You're there, Cope. Sweet. There's certain rules for surviving a horror movie. Which rules are you talking about, non person? Don't smoke. Yeah. You never drink or do drugs. You can never have sex. That's right. Yeah. Never say I'll be right back. That's right. That's right. She's talking about the white light, right? I don't know. None. I'm not sure if the movie's PG or not. It might be, if anyone can verify that or not. Excuse me. It is PG. Wow. Well, I guess it's not using any swear words or nudity and things like that, right? But it is pretty scary in terms of the tones, and there are drugs in the movies in this movie. Still there, Rich. PG-13 started in 1984. I didn't know that, Don. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cheetos, classic. The 80s Cheetos. The packaging's so vintage, huh? It's a scary drawing that person has. Oh, stop motion steak. Or is that stop motion they're using to move the steak like that? Are you a Cheetos fan, Cope? I'm more of a Doritos person. Oh God, the steak's alive. Oh God, that light's tripping out, man. No, this guy's tripping out. Oh God. This is PG? He's ripping his whole face off, man. I can't believe this is PG. Oh, you like the poofs, not the crunchies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge Cheetos fan, but I know they're popular. Dude, this movie's so freaky. Like the camera's moving by itself, right? Poltergeist, man. PG horror movie. Who would have thought it would be like one of the scariest movies? I don't know. I consider it like a very like scary movie. Like the theme, the music, the acting, the effects, everything seems like so freaking scary, man. It's a classic, right, Cope? For sure. Like who is that? That's a spirit, obviously, with the orbs, right? It's got the spirit orbs too. Breathing heavy. Paranormal research was big in the 80s. That's right, Non. It was. So those are all different spirits, right? Yeah, they seem amazed, Cope. They don't even seem freaked out a bit. It's so strange. Gonna get some snacks. Wait, what happened with the kid? They went alone? Oh, this guy. He's from Return of the Living Dead. Crazy. Is Caroline in there? Here, one sec. Restroom, guys. Sorry. I'll be back. It's freaky. Hey, Cope. Oh, you're gonna head out. You're gonna head out. Okay, no problem. See you on the next movie night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Cope. Appreciate it. You're still watching, right, Nan? I'm not sure where Rich went, but yeah. Sorry, just been kind of out of it since I got back from New York. Been a bit tired and yeah, was feeling sick that last night too. After reading the wings, and it persisted in today too. So don't mind me if I'm not fully engaged as usual, you know. But driving takes, yeah, that's right. Driving takes a lot of focus, non, and yeah, that's right. It took a lot of focus. It's like sleep. If you don't get the proper sleep either, you could be kind of like woozy too, right? Right, non-person. But it's been a bit of that as well. But hope you're enjoying the movie, non. Hope it's going well for you so far. Not many horror movies are this caliber. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true, non-person. Not many are of this caliber. Doesn't this character freak you out, non? Her voice is so freaky, you know. And just the way he acts too is really freaky, man. think Rich might have left. Not sure, but it's cool. Please click that like button if you can, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Helps out my channel. Dude, this is freaky, non-person. Oh, Rich, you're still here. Nice. Yeah, her voice is something, dude. So freaky. So freaky. Her voice is iconic, Rich. Iconically scary. But she plays the good guy. That's the funny thing. She's on their side, right? Good English, Steve. Yeah, that's a twist, eh, Rich? It's like she's kind of suspect of evil, but she's actually good. Go to the light, really? Back when spanking wasn't child abuse. Yeah, that's right, non. That's right. This is wild, Rich. The light. But she's going right in there, eh? She went right in there. Oh no, you could see it on the wall behind me. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, for real, Rich. I feel like Insidious did as well. They bit a lot of the story off here, huh? Oh my god, it's so intense. What's the rope for? I guess the rope's to catch Carol Ann. Take up the slack. Ew, what is that pink stuff? Hey guys? You're right, you go. What the hell? Okay. When will we know? Good question, Steven. Dude, are you guys freaked out as well? Like, fully grown adult here, but scaring me, man. Oh, he pulled out a big skull. She's. The shots and that shit is crazy. Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. Really scary. Holy shit. She looks like a newborn baby with all that goo. It was meant for that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you could be right, Rich. It's like a symbolism type thing, right? This house is clean. Well, there you go. I guess it is. Hmm. No, same, Rich. Same. Crazy, right? Did they give up the green? None? Yeah, I guess so, Rich. But non, do you think they gave it up, guys? That they gave up the green? They love each other. That's nice. Ooh, non thinks so, but Rich, you think they did? Non doesn't think they did, but you think they did, Rich. I'm not sure. Maybe they're trying to clean up their act, right? Scan Lake, guys. Bad parenting. I know. I know, Rich. Especially considering everything that happened, right? But she's like, I'm just gonna take a bath and relax. The damn clown is back, huh? The damn clown is back. That's right. They all float down here. That's what they say. They all float. They all float down here. It was kind of like a false finish, wasn't it? Non and Rich before, where like they saved Caroline and the happy music was playing or whatever. But now things seem to be something seems to be cooking up again. There's this final act. Okay, cool. Oh shit! It's a scary movie two thing, right? Dragged underneath the bed, just like Scary Movie two. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is like Freddy, but this is before Freddy. This came out 2 years before Nightmare on Elm Street Part One. But just like the Tina scene. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Non-person Scary Movie 2 is classic. I think the Wayans brothers directed that one. You know the Wayans brothers, right? They did In Living Color. They did so much good stuff. Oh, the ghost in the door. Wow, freaky. Very freaky. Jeez, man. Even the CGI wasn't that bad, right? The CGI wasn't horrible. It's 1982 as well. It looked 3D, yeah. And the mom's getting her butt kicked. Totally rich. Totally, totally. Oh my god. Scary. Jeez. Those neighbors suck. They could tell she's a pothead. Yeah, they're judging her. Where's Coach, man? Craig T. Nelson, where's he at? Don't see Coach anywhere. Grab her, Robbie. Yeah, right from your own nightmares, eh, Rich? Yeah, I feel the same. Really scary. Jeez, that's horrible. Jeez. Yeah, same, Rich. I'm I'm out of it. I'm pretty loopy for my trip still as well, so I'm feeling extra tripped out. You moved the headstones. Why? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. That real estate agent tricked them, eh? They aren't Native Americans? No, I don't think so. They're not. They need Chief's help from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Chief could help them out. Oh my god. Yeah, Rich, you think so? This one beats all the other watch along streams. It's a trippy one for sure. It's a definite trippy one. Holy shit, man. What is going on? That house is collapsing? What the f? That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Not anymore, Rich. This real estate agent. He doesn't deserve anything. That secret burial ground bullshit. It's like a con artist, man. Oh, so they go and stay in a hotel. That's right. And the rest of the neighborhood is fine. Yeah, what the hell? Weird, right? No TV. That's right. Get it out of there. Bad omen. Oh, that's how it ends? What? It ends with them in a hotel? I didn't know that. I thought they get the house back somehow, no? Oh, that music, the la 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 la, la la la. It's a good way to sell a Holiday Inn. Yeah, good promotion. Free publicity, right? Holiday Inn. Looks like a motel. I mean, the Holiday Inns look so fancy nowadays, don't they? They'll be all right. I guess so. There's two other parts, right? Non-person. So they should be all right. Wow, good movie. Solid. So trippy and freaky, man. Really trippy and freaky. Like, jeez. You blame the 6-year-old daughter? She ruined everything. You think so, Rich? I guess so. Yeah. Did she start all this mess? I thought Carol Ann did with the TV. Hey, Alex, it went pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. It went pretty good. It was a really trippy, freaky movie. And I'm still kind of loopy from my trip. Like all the driving, like non-person mentioned, and yeah, I'm feeling fatigued. But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, it has to be Carol Ann's fault, right, Rich? Gotta be. It's gotta be. Jeez. That laughing, holy shit. Have you seen this movie before, Alex? I'm sure you have. It's like a real classic, isn't it? Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Poltergeist, 1982. A classic, pretty much, right? At this point. Did you guys like the movie? Yeah, it's totally Carol Ann's fault. Yeah, that's right, Rich. Exits are on your left. Enjoy your night. It's like the old cinema theater days. Yep, there was an attacking tree, Alex, for sure. That was a big scene. Huge scene, the belongings. The ghost TV was crazy. Excuse me. The ghost coming out of the TV was crazy, man. That was nuts. It's definitely worth a rewatch, Alex, if you haven't seen it in a bit. If you only seen a bit of it, rather. It's definitely worth a watch. Yeah, I found the ending kind of weird, Rich. Just how it ended in the hotel, but I guess they don't have a house anymore, right? So, I mean, that makes sense. Iconic cover art. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. I was hoping for a conversation at the end, but yeah, no conversation or anything like that, huh? It's kind of anticlimactic, as they say. They were just in the hotel, and then they cued the music, and that was it. Not much to it. But yeah, 9 out of 10. That's a good rating, Rich. I would say maybe 8 out of 10 for me. Solid horror movie, very, very scary, very trippy. Um, yeah, definitely a good movie. 80s movies always had amazing cover art. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very like cool illustrations, right, Alex? With the animations and everything like that. And it feels like they put a lot of effort in there. Originality. 1980s, good time. Yeah, we're 4 days from Halloween now because we're past midnight. It's coming up soon. Very soon. All right, later, Alex. Oh, I guess no person. Take care. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Sorry if I was a bit tired and out of it tonight. Just adjusting since coming back from the trip, you know. It's a fun one. Yeah, have a good night, Rich. Non person, have a good night. Hope to catch you guys on more streams this week. Hopefully, I could schedule some more watch alongs because we're only 4 days away from Halloween, right? So we should do them more often, maybe. I think that'd be fun, you know? I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Rich, have a good night. Non person, have a good night. Alex, have a good night. Anybody else lurking in the chat, have a good night. And anybody watching the VOD after the fact, you have a good night as well. Hope you enjoyed watching Poltergeist 1982, the original movie with me. And if you can smash that like button, subscribe for more Halloween content. Ideally, I want to do maybe like 2 or 3 more watch-alongs leading up to Halloween this year. I have to balance out like work and other stuff to see, potentially what we can get set up. But I think, yeah, should be able to do that, and it'd be fun because it's always fun chatting with you guys and getting into that Halloween spirit, as they say. It's a cool vibe. It's really fun. But I appreciate everyone checking out the stream and joining along in the chat. We had Rich, non-person, Alex dropped in for a bit. Of course, we had Cope giving us lots of good, fun conversation and things like that. And I know she wanted to join for other watch-alongs, and it's good we got to see her tonight. She hung out with us, and it was a fun time. And we had other couple people in the chat. I can't scroll up anymore, but appreciate everybody joining as always. So hopefully you enjoyed this Poltergeist watch along, and hopefully I could catch you on another watch along, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Could be all those days. It could be one of the days or 2 of the days. We'll see how the schedule persists, but should be good regardless. You know what I mean? So thanks so much, everybody. You guys have a good night and take care, okay? Take care. Peace out.